Do you think your friends actually like you? Well, science says most of them don't. In fact, studies shows that many of your friendships are one-sided, based on convenience, and they fade the moment you stop being useful to others. And I'm about to tell you the uncomfortable truth. Your friends are probably fake, and you don't even know it. Let's start with something that might sting a bit. Studies show that only 50% of friendships are mutual. That means if you have 10 friends, half of them might not even see you the same way you see them. The reason? It's called friendship paradox. People on average have more friends than you do, which means you might just be an afterthought to them. It's not personal, it's just how human social networks work. What does this mean for you? It means you're likely investing a lot of energy into friendships that aren't even as important to others. Most friendships today are based on convenience, not through emotional connection. Ever had a friend who calls you when they need something, or a friend who disappears when things aren't going well in your life? The reason is simple. Research from the University of Kansas showed that it takes 50 hours of interaction to become a casual friend, and 200 hours to become a close friend. That sounds like a lot of time, right? But here's the kicker. Friendships aren't always about the mutual love and respect. Many of them are just social contracts based on proximity. You see each other at school, work, or at the gym. You share experiences, but once those things fade, so does the friendship. It's not just about time. Friendships are often formed because they serve a psychological function. You feel good when you're around people who validate you, whether it's making you feel more important, boosting your status, or just having someone to talk. But here's the catch. People only stick around when they need you. This explains why friendships feel so superficial sometimes. As soon as the utility disappears, maybe you stop sharing the same interest, stop partying, or stop going out. So do they. It's not that they hate you, it's that they weren't emotionally invested in the first place. Here's another uncomfortable truth. Study shows that gossip accounts for 65% of human conversation. And no, it's not just about celebrities or talking about other people. It's about you. Ever had a friend start acting distant or suddenly stop responding to your texts? Well, there's a very good chance they were talking to you behind your back. And guess what? You'll likely never know what they said. Most people engage in gossip because it's an easy way to bond, to feel validated, or to exert power in a relationship. It's a psychological manipulation. But let's talk about good vibes friends. The ones who only seem to be around when things are going great. They disappear when you need them the most, right? That's because most friendships today are built on entertainment. If you stop being fun, you stop being a priority. In fact, studies show that people prefer hanging out with others when there's no emotional complexity, when it's all fun, excitement, and temporary enjoyment. But what happens when you're having a rough time? Real friends are supposed to weather storms, but most modern friendships only survive sunny days. And that's where you'll see the true nature of your friends, when they vanish when you need them the most. And don't get me started on social media. It's made it even worse. You see a friend's picture on Instagram and you think they're doing well, but behind those perfect pictures are the same people who might not be reaching out to check on you. Social media makes it easier to pretend to be connected. You see their posts, but you don't see the real person. So social media friendships are often the most fake of all. You might think you're close to someone just because you like their post, but that's not how real connection works. True friends show up in person, not just online. So what's the solution? How do you know who your real friends are? Stop providing value. That's right. Stop being the one who always checks in. Stop organizing plans. Stop being the emotional support. See who sticks around when you're no longer useful. And here's the scariest part. People don't become friends because they like you. They become friends because you benefit them in some way. Real friends are like the ones who stay, even when you stop providing them something. The cold hard truth, most of our friends are fake. They're not bad people. They're just part of a social system built on convenience and transactional relationships. You might be thinking you might be the one who keeps the relationship alive, but that doesn't mean they care about you in the way you think. And when it comes to testing your friendship, ask yourself this. When was the last time your friends reached out to check on you? Not because they need something from you, but they genuinely cared. Think about your friendships. Have you ever realized that someone called you a friend